next question is, who are you?
My name Tello. Um, I'm the CEO of this business. I'm from Gary, Indiana. Uh, I'm from the trenches. I'm just trying to do something better for myself, you know?
What inspired you to start this particular business?
I got tired of being broke. And I had to do something different. I didn't want to go back to the streets once I got out of jail. And that's why I started it at. And once Trump gave out them stimulus checks, yeah, it was time to press play.
Okay. What inspired the breadhead theme?
Breadhead, I'm all about that bread. And actually, breadhead was an accident. I was trying to draw the Indiana State sign.
Wow. Okay.
And I can't draw. So
okay.
Once I showed somebody, I'm like, hey bro, what does this look like? One person said it looked like one of them Christmas stockings. And then another person was like, man, bro, that look like a slice of bread. And I'm like, what you mean it look like a slice of bread? He like, bro, that look like a slice of bread. That don't look like the Indiana State. So I just put some eyes on it, and I put some lips in I zipped his lips, and I'm like, man, shit,
oh wow,
it's breadhead now.
No, I did not know that. And the rest of your characters you started making them along the way.
Yeah, I made all the characters after like kitchen products.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a foreshadowing question. How is it being a business owner?
It's difficult. It's very difficult because when you put all your sweat, blood, and tears and your brand at the beginning, no funds is coming in. So you be depressed. But the fact that you're a hustler, you got to keep going. You can't complain. You know, you got to just keep going with it, you know? Yeah.
What do you want your brand to be known for? Like, what is it that you stand for?
I want to be like the epitome. Is that the right word?
Yes,
Epitome?
it is.
I want it to be like something that all the kids looked up to me for the negative stuff and be like, hold on, if bro can do this, and if he can be a success, then I can follow in his footsteps and I can do it, because nobody expected me to do nothing like this.
Right.
They was looking up to me for the wrong things.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that I had influence on people, you know?
Yeah.
And it's till they was praising me and free Tello and all that. And I'm like, nah, I don't want these kids to be walking around with no free Tello shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them be walking around with something that makes sense and then give them an opportunity to make their own way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to be known for. I want to be known as one of them people that didn't fall victim to the statistic. Like you get out of jail and then you go right back to what you know. You know what I'm saying? And then you end up in jail for the rest of your life. Like that's not the lane I'm trying to go down. I'm trying to go down as a person that got out of jail, got his stuff together, got his mind right, and then was successful, and then gave back to the people who was there from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And have a positive impact. You know, and yeah, that's where I'm at in my life right now.
Okay. With that being said, what is next for you with your business? Any big steps?
Yeah, I'm trying to get not necessarily a deal with the cartoon, but I am looking for like some type of distribution where I can have
film, correct?
For film, right?
Okay.
So I can have my cartoon series like on a bigger platform, like on a Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. If Nickelodeon come up with something and they need somebody like me, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody that's established where I can reach the masses and tell my story to the masses.
Where are you located for those people who would want to come see you in person?
Yeah, I would actually. That's a good question because right now I'm in Florida.
Okay.
A lot of people know me from being in Gary. I'm not in Gary no more. I'm out here in the suburbs. You can meet me in Tampa. I'm 45 minutes away from Tampa. If you anywhere in the Polk County area, Hillsborough area, you can meet me in Orlando. I'm an hour away from Orlando. But yeah, I'm right by Lakeland.
Okay.
So for anybody that want to meet up with me, collab with me, you can call me. You can hit me up on Instagram, Mr.StreetCred. Like I'm real, like a down to earth person. You know, I don't do none of that I don't do none of that. Oh man, I ain't replying.
Right.
None of that sedity, none of that bougie. I'm not bougie. You know what I'm saying? I'ma hit you. If I say I'ma hit you, I'ma hit you. Straight up.
Okay, now on to the get to know more about you section. How is it being out of prison and transforming into living in society?
It's rough.
Mm-hmm.
I just did 8 years, and before I did 8 years, I did 7.5 years. And between that time, I was only out for like 11 months. So I did 7.5 years, was out for a year, and then I did 8 years. And I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? You can do the math. You know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of time in jail. And a lot of people ain't really mentally strong like I am. So I have to find things to keep me sane. I have to find things to keep me busy. I have to lean on family members for support. And now that I'm out, I'm still trying to transition into society. It's a lot of stuff I don't know. I don't even know how to use these phones. Like for real, for real.
So for those of you watching who may not understand the timeline, he started his business while in jail, while being locked up, having less opportunity than a normal person. And that's why his brand stands for people that can do it and change and keep going. How is it dealing with people from inside of prison versus now where you like have the opportunity to like be face to face with them? Like whether it was family members, old friends, like how was it revisiting that versus when you were inside, like having to talk to them on the phone or not talk to them?
I wasn't even keeping communication with people. I got my select few people that I'll reach out to. Like, for real, this is the honest truth. I probably call my mama probably like once every 6 months.
Oh, okay.
My sister, Raven, she helped a lot, you know what I'm saying, with the brand at the beginning. And I drove her through the mud. I called her every day. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to send this over here. I need you to send this over there, to the point where she was like, only time you call me is when you need something. Well, fuck it, I won't call no more. Click.
Oh, okay.
Moved on to the next person. Hey, look, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. They don't understand. This is what I need. I need to do this to keep
busy.
I need to do this so I won't feel like I'm doing all this time. I'm not trying to let this time do me. I need to stay busy while everybody around here drinking, smoking, pranking out, going to the emergency room because they so high. I'm in the books trying to get my thoughts together, writing. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm coming out. Ain't nobody little no more. Yeah. Little cousins is big cousins now. They bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got to get to know everybody all over again.
Yeah, that's true.
And relationships is hard to come back because you will have your homies. You'll have your homies when you free. And everybody good. We all brothers. And then you come home, they got new homies. So now you got to watch them like, dang, I can't say they disloyal because they got homies that's different than me. But life goes on.
True.
It's like I was dead. And then life just continued to move on. And now that I'm back, it's like, the bond ain't the same. And I don't know if it's for a good reason that the bond ain't the same or if it's for a bad reason. But all I can do is continue to strive, and then hopefully everything will be authentic in the end. And then I can be able to reunite with people that I feel like that I, you know what I'm saying, that I really mess with. You know what I'm saying? But relationships become strained when you're doing time. A lot of people hold grudges against people for not being there with them. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't dwell on the negative. I can only keep it positive and continue to push forth. And hopefully a person to support me. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't, okay, cool. Because there's more people in the world than it is that I know personally. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, relationships is hard, you know? And
in and out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can
It re-
imagine. What is something that no one knows about you?
I'm kind-hearted.
Okay.
My loyalty and words is very powerful,
Mm-hmm.
but for the dialogue, I'm gonna say my loyalty might be the death of me, and that's just for the dialogue because I'm so loyal to people and I do so much for people, and it never ever came back around back to me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pause because I'm bogus. I'm bogus. And let me just say that I'm bogus because when I got locked up, I probably had like $1,000 to my name. I had a girlfriend who wasn't in the best position, and the guys came together who I never would have thought, you know what I'm saying, would have came for me. And
Solace people you never think.
they paid for my lawyer. And I was fighting 3 or 10 murders. And they came and paid for my lawyer. And I'm talking about one of the guys dropped off 2 bands. Thad, I'm gonna shout out Thad, Boss Man Black. He came through, dropped off 2 bands to my lawyer, or to my girlfriend. My brother Ty, he dropped off 1,500. My brother Carter, you know what I'm saying, he dropped off 1,500. You know what I'm saying? And then my girl went to the strip club and came up with the rest of the bread so I could have a lawyer because he wanted 10 bands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to fight my case. If I didn't have these people in my life, I probably would still be in jail, probably with like 20 more years to go. But luckily, you know what I'm saying, I came out on top, you know what I'm saying, and I'm here to speak to you about it free, you know what I'm saying, and not be over the jail phone, you know what I'm saying, doing the interview. So I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. I can't lie.
What's the quote that keeps you going? Whether it's a Bible verse, something you say to yourself, a mantra.
The thing that popped up in my mind when you asked me that was Murphy's Law. And Murphy's Law is whatever can go wrong will go wrong. So I try to make sure that, and I don't want to put it out on financially, you know what I'm saying, but I try to make sure that I'm in position, I think ahead. So no matter what goes on, if anything was to occur that I think might occur, I'm prepared for that. That way I won't be out here a has-been or a person who had a quick flame and then it went out. I try to stay, be innovative. I try to continue to breathe life into what I believe in, think of new ways to get stuff done. I'm always thinking about the next move, in the next move, you know what I'm saying? And if this don't work, okay, well, I need to figure this out real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't gonna work, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, in closing, what is something that you hope everybody leaves today knowing about you?
That I came from nothing.
Okay.
I was raised by my mother. My father never gave a fuck about me. I'm just gonna keep it real. My stepfather was in my life all the way up until I was like 12 years old, and then he went to jail for murder. And then we had to grow up on our own. When he went to jail, I had to be the man of the house.
Right.
And then when I was 16, I got kicked out the crib. You know what I'm saying? So I was forced to be on my own. And I'm gonna say this because I don't want people to think that I was just kicked out on my ass.
Yeah.
I was so rebellion around that time because I felt like that I had to be a man and I wanted to do what I wanted to do, that I kind of left like, I'm not following these rules.
Right.
This not gonna get me paid. You ain't talking about nothing. I'm out here getting cheeks now. I'm finna go out here and be a man. You know what I'm saying? Well, leave then if you gonna do what you say. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those. I'm gone then. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So if I can go through, you only stop when you only stop living when you just give up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you continue to, as long as you keep goals, you start with short-term goals, and then they add up to your long-term goals. You know what I'm saying? As long as you continue to strive towards something, to believe in something, see it. If you can see it, they say in school, if you believe it, you can achieve it. If you can see it in your mind when you meditate, then all you gotta do is put the steps in place in order to make it happen. And right now, I'm working towards that.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't never too late. Like I said, I'm 35 years old. It ain't never too late. And that's what I want the people to know, especially the youth. It ain't never too late.
Right.
I don't care if you started off, you're going to say your mama a crackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't never too late. Everybody got a choice.
And
It
everybody
depends
has
on-
a story.
Right. It depends on what you do with your choices, with your free will that we was blessed with, you know?
Okay. Last thing, shout out all your socials.
TikTok, Mr.StreetCred, Instagram, Mr._StreetCred, Facebook, Mr.StreetCred.
YouTube.
I'm on YouTube. Mr.StreetCred for the cartoon series. Cartoon series called Welcome to Street Cred. I'm on YouTube, Mr.StreetCred behind the scenes. It's gonna pop up, Mr.StreetCred BTS.
Your website.
We lit, we working. Website, Mr.StreetCred.com. I got new merch coming. It's bussin'. I ain't bougie. Get at me. Tap in. I'm a tap back. You know what I'm saying? This some of the merch right here. You know what I'm saying? I got people messing with me. I'm trying to get more people to mess with me. I want more people to know I'm here. I don't really talk much, but these interviews do help for sure. And thank you for inviting me to your platform.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope that you had a good time. Thank you guys for watching.